Hello everyone. Today in this video, we are going to talk about who should you pull in the version 2.3 of Wuthering Waves. So as we all know that yesterday we had a Wuthering Waves live stream, and in a live stream, we are shown two new resonators. So number one is Zani and number two is Ciaccona. So Zani and Ciaccona is probably our two new resonator that's going to come in 2.3 of Wuthering Waves first half. All right. So we are going to talk about whether who should you pull between these two characters. Okay, these are all two new resonator, and we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about which one is good for your account and which one's not. So okay, let's talk about Zani. We're going to talk about mainly about Zani and what she does, what she doesn't. All right. So Zani is a five-star spectro resonator. She is a gauntlet user. With on her resonance ability of Zani accumulates energy with each hit of her shield. When fully charged, Zani unleashed her resonance skill. The shield turns into a giant greatsword, as you can see in the video. After this transformation, Zani delivers a devastating strike with her ultimate, obviously. Resonance liberation, Zani enters her Inferno mode and shoots quick greatsword strikes. Okay, so Zani is the main DPS here. She can deal damage to all spectrophrasal stacks at once and convert them into her special energy to use in the Inferno mode. All right, and yeah, so Zani is a great spectro DPS character, looks like, and she with her basic attack she performs 4 consecutive attacks to release spectro damage. After performing basic attack, you can do normal attack at the right time, then basic attack, which can be followed by basic attack and all that. Zani's has a stat boost of crit rate. So in her skill priorities, in her talent, in her stat bonus, you do get crit rate. So that's nice. Her resonance skills is really good because with her resonance skills, she can attack the target to deal spectral damage, and she enters a block stance. Normal attack within a certain time to perform basic attack, recovering 10 points of this that. So yeah, she is a great spectral damage DPS character, gauntlet user, and yeah, she deals a lot of spectral damage, and she looks like a very interesting character. Zani's forte circuit: when Zani is in the team and a nearby resonator inflicts spectrophrasal upon a target, immediately consume all spectrophrasal stacks and trigger the corresponding damage, then convert spectrophrasal into an equal number of Helicel Ember. Every time the conversion happens, Zani obtains blaze based on the stacks of Helicel Ember inflicted. Helicel Ember is capped at 60 stacks, with each stack lasting for 6 seconds. Helicel Ember stacks are counted towards the spectrophrasal stack for the Eternal Radiance Sonata effect. When Zani is in Inferno mode, Heavy Slash Daybreak, Heavy Slash Dawning, and Heavy Slash Nightfall and Heavy Slash Light Smash become available, which deals spectral damage. Alright, so from what it looks like, what I'm saying in here is, looks like Zani is an amazing spectral damage dealer, a DPS dealer with the gauntlet user. And she deals a lot of, basically scales on attack. So you want to build a Zani as attack. So let's say you build her, I'm gonna make a build video on it, so stay tuned to that. But yeah, from what it looks like, she's an amazing character who is gonna be another spectral DPS character, and after Genshin and Phoebe. So my initial thought on Zani is that I just love her design. I love her design and all that, and I think her gameplay is very, very, very cool, very interesting and very smooth, very fun to play character. And she's a much awaited character in Wuthering Waves in Renaseta. And honestly, I feel like whether you should pull her or not, it really depends whether you have Phoebe or not, whether you have Jinshi, Phoebe. But I still think even if you have Jinshi, I still think Zani is a very must-pull. She is gonna be a must-pull character. The reason why is that now that every character that we're getting, they're gonna be broken in Wuthering Waves. With the new enemies coming in more, you're gonna need new resonators. So Phoebe is still gonna be in the meta, but I think Zani is probably, my initial thought was she's gonna be support buffer, but she turns out to be DPS, which is very nice, it's a great thing. So all the Phoebe users, I still think, even if you have Phoebe, I still believe that Zani is still gonna be worth your investment, because she is just look at her design, her eyes, her story, her lore, her the voice acting, the accent. I know if you've done the story, She's very likable character, not just likable. She is also going to be very free-to-play friendly as well. So I definitely think Zani is gonna be very good investment. Even if you still have PV, I still think Zani is still worth pulling for. Even if you have PV, even if you have Jinchi, I still think going for Zani is not gonna be bad for your account. I think she's gonna be very good, depending since she's not really like crit heavy build DPS. She scales on attack, so you build her through attack and get all the critical damage, critical rate stats. But I honestly think Zani is gonna be worth your investment. So if you have like GG, if you have like GG, I think Zani is gonna synergize very well with her as well. Even if you don't have GG, you can pair her with Sanhao, Mortophy. She's still gonna do damage. So yeah, definitely I consider pulling for Zani. I think Zani is gonna be great. Much awaited character, and I don't see not pulling for this character. I mean, everyone's gonna pull for this character. She's just amazing. So definitely pull for Zani. I highly recommend. I won't say she's like a must pull, but she is gonna be a must pull in the future, depending on the more enemies that we're gonna get, and we will need Zani. Phoebe is still gonna clear out, but Zani is she's just an incredible character. Like, look at her. Who's gonna skip? All right. So even if you have Phoebe, I still think Zani is worth pulling for. Absolutely go for her without even having the second thoughts in your mind. Just go for Zani, because having 2 DPS with the same element is gonna benefit. You can switch back and forth all the time, so don't worry about it. Go for Zani. Definitely worth pulling for. Now we're gonna talk about Ciaccona. Let's see. All right. So yeah. So Ciaccona. How do you spell it? Ciaccona. So Ciaccona is like a arrow DPS character. So Ciaccona is an arrow support character, not a DPS. She is a support character. So with her Ciaccona abilities, Ciaccona summons the spirit-like assembles films that supports the entire team. She can quickly change position with disc clones. With resonance skill, Ciaccona dashes behind the victim. With her resonance liberation, she starts a wonderful performance which sends damaging waves around the resonator after switching to another character. Clones of Ciaccona remain on the battle scene, performing her outro skill gives the next teammate arrow erosion damage amplification. Ciaccona buffs Wuwa teams with extra arrow damage. The energy of her concert applies arrow erosion or spectral frizzle. So basically, she is a support character, guys. Ciaccona is a support character, and she's mainly gonna be very good with arrow damage DPS, who's gonna be GN. So if you have GN, good for your GN. GN is gonna get a lot of buff with Ciaccona, because Ciaccona is gonna get GN back into the meta. So she gives arrow damage, 100% arrow damage bonus, which stacks up to 4 times. So she can give like around 400 arrow damage bonus to GN, and she can also deals damage, a decent amount of sub DPS damage she can do as well. It's not that really bad. So yeah, great support character, arrow support character who can buff GN and other arrow. I believe that we are going to get an arrow DPS character very soon. So if you have GN and if you are planning to pull for the next arrow character, then we're going to get a Inosita, which I'm just missed my prediction, which is it's obvious we're gonna get it. So yeah, that's why they're giving us this support. But yeah, I think you can use her. You can use her with GN at the moment. So definitely, if you care for GN, or or other future arrow DPS character, then definitely go for this character Ciaccona. All right. So yeah, that will be for the video. That will be for the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.